Life-Kelii. I'm using your maiden name. No, I never knew you as a Valdez, nor did I know you as a Yamabayashi. I had to really think what your last names were. Pebbles, how often was your name brought up to me? I don't know. I've been with Riley since the age of 19. Maybe once. Maybe 3 times. In fact, actually, only when Mom wanted to go over to your house. I don't know. Who are you? I can't hear you. I'm on a video. I am such a cool adult. I'm waiting for an answer. Who are you? What's your middle name? Do I know your middle name? Wow, this is so adult of me. Did you work as a security guard with my dad or something? That would explain sound. Oh my gosh. That's it. You probably served somewhere with a huge load of like security. Oh, see? There goes security. They blew their horn. That's all I got. When did we spend time when we were young? Oh, possibly Wailua at Uncle Mervin Kahumoku's house. Yeah, with Auntie Emma. But all of y'all's look alike, maybe? I don't know. I just remember My Little Pony type stuff. Tires. I don't know. That's all I remember. I'm in my 40s. Do you really think I know you? You really think that I'm supposed to answer to you? I have to really think. Okay, so here's the problem. Hi everyone, and on wherever this video ends up, I'm Stacy. Usually I'm in a classroom. I'm a licensed teacher. I graduated from BYU, Hawaii, 2007 with my husband at the time in 2007. We didn't get a divorce in college. Darn. Oh, man. So I guess to some people that end up watching this video, they won't even have a clue. O Stacy ko ui noa ame o kanani ko ui noa. Ame o kumu kanani anui nui ko ui noa. Ike Yamanava. Aole mau popo au yaoi. A ka makemake au e ike. I don't know. Did you understand that? No? That's okay. You probably never knew me. Okay. Now that we got that squared away, is what they say. And yet I call it, what the fuck. Pebbles, this is for you. You threw adult versus child at me. You yelled at me. You older? You got a husband? Are you sure you got a husband? Or you got another therapist? So adult of me to sit in front of a camera. Because apparently, I ended up even with 2 text messages from a person named Pebbles saying, here's the name of here's your name. Here's what I'm telling you. And your name is spelled different. How do you misspell my name? Are you one of those people that misspell names on purpose? Get the fuck out of my life! Yo, that's just not funny. I got a birthday. Okay. Here's the stupid part, Pebbles. You involved a chain of command that I seriously cannot tolerate explaining even in public with you. I don't want you near my side explaining this shit. Because you didn't know my mother as a military mother, apparently, who drove and drove even if she had to talk to herself and pray to God. Pray to God that some miracle would happen. Because apparently, Pebbles, you thought you moving into Waihiwa that any family going hear you, even in a goddamn Mormon church. I stood on the pulpit and vouched for you, thinking, wow, I finally get to know a cousin that I've never really met before. Because all I knew was there was one family get together at your house. I probably went to your house twice. I only did one business presentation to you once. That's about it. Aside from that, you don't know me. On top of that, I stood at the pulpit. I'm like, I get to know my cousin. She's going to be like a really good big sister to me. In front of Bishop, in front of everybody, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I'm all like giddy and excited. I get a big cousin, big sister type. I forgot you and Bambi are sisters. You don't let that interfere with you guys. So I guess I was an interference for your family. My bad. I'll take the hit on that. I didn't know that I couldn't say that I was so proud to finally meet a cousin. Killed my heart to find out that I couldn't even call your ass. Even after meeting a politician and a family member, and how excited my daughter was, thinking personal development, all these goal setting, goals and everything. And then all the times that I would walk up to your house, walk back down, hey, do you want to ride? I didn't need a goddamn cousin. Okay? At all. Up the street, down the goddamn street. Apparently everyone mistaken you for an auntie instead. Because you're older. I'll respect. Yeah, you ain't a goddamn auntie to anybody. Not even to my kids. Because then I found out that me calling your ass to help out with, I don't know, whatever clue that they wanted to give at the apartment building, they didn't even know my ass. Half of them knew nothing. I just said, oh, can I just have like salsa? You know, chips. You guys playing cards? Yeah, not my thing. Play cards? Nope, not my thing. I take all of my stuff up to your house. And I finally found out that I needed to leave with my kids. But I didn't know how. Because you were not that in tune with the ward and with our ward boundaries or anything else that was going on. I had to take my kids across the state to go to church, across the state to have our own picnic and homeschooling, which you didn't know about because all you knew was, oh, did she get home? Maybe we can pick her up along the way. I don't know if you know me. I don't know if you know how to stalk or something. I don't know. But I finally realized that your mother had something to say, but she didn't even know me. You watched and listened to your mother say stuff that made no sense to me. I'm like, okay, and? Okay, and? We aren't going to be this, you aren't, I don't know. Dude, you said I could call you. So, fine. I was happy, I'll keep to myself. You blindsided me with your mom saying a bunch of stuff, with everybody else doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, okay, so you took me out for a woman's night around other people, and then you bring me back, and then you scold me? Then what the hell are you doing? I'm sorry, this ain't allowed around me and 3 children. Called another family friend, because that family member understood that the other friend was in a teaching position also like me. So I went around to be around teachers. Now, I will say that this is a gift to your ass, but also a gift to the rest of my family that do not know that my family is just me and 3 kids. I don't know anybody because I had me and Riley since the age of 19. I stayed with his ass no matter who the hell came into our life. Not even Pool or the other Napul. They didn't bother me. Why didn't bother them? Your ass is the only one that bothered. So whatever happened during that time period, someone came over, he introduced whatever the hell was going on. I later called and said, no, Holly's not a part of it, but I'll allow Pebbles. I allowed you to stay on the list on purpose because I'm a homeschooling parent and a teacher. Hey, Pebbles, did you get to know my dad? And why he grabbed me in that living room? Does this ring a bell? What about a basketball court? Do you need me to throw a basket? Have you read Charlotte's Web? Yeah, you assumed that your engineering paycheck was what needed to talk on top of your ass with a bishop? When you put my second daughter, who had IEP speech services, in front of a bishop for a bishop interview, with a different conversation of being a convert into our church, which I'm not going to say is no longer our church, because I don't give a shit right now, because apparently you did not disclose how you even got 3 kids. At that point, at that meeting, I figured out that you knew nothing about my daughter that needed speech services. Now, we call it speech therapy, speech services, IEP. I'm a licensed teacher. Pebbles? How dare you allow CWS into Department of Education to sign off on them not being in Waianae First Ward with Waianae Elementary School, but Waiua Elementary School? What the fuck were you thinking? You don't deserve a motherhood recognition. You deserve jail time. Because I had to find out that what your ass did was illegal. According to Hawaii statute law, there's a police report out because your ass didn't call me back after going into the other islands with Holly. You didn't give a fuck. You took the government pay. They paid you out well. Go to hell, go to jail.